So Chad Clifford says, all you're looking for is Teddy Zane's attention. And a lot of people are saying jealousy. A lot of people are saying it's for clout, meaning I want views. Okay, so let's go through each one. Okay, as far as views, I am a bigger YouTuber than Teddy Zane. Teddy Zane has like what, 5 million views? I have what, over 15 million views? Okay, so I remember a long time ago, I'll make you all laugh. Teddy Zane said something to me. He goes, hey, father, you need to like disappear for a little while. He actually was the one, he was the one who disappeared for a little while. He was like, hey, father, you need to disappear for a little while because your views are low and all this stuff. Well, I think I have like 10 million more views than Teddy Zane. So it's definitely not about clout. It's definitely not about views. You can't make that argument. Teddy Zane's a small YouTuber. He doesn't really even do YouTube, you know. He does it once in a while. The guy was gone for about a year. Right? So it's not about views. Okay. Jealousy. Let me explain to you who I'm jealous of. You want to hear who I'm jealous of? Truthfully, I'll tell you the people. There's a few. Billy Joel. Okay, because not only is he probably the greatest singer, songwriter, piano player, Elton John too, both of them, you know. I mean, they do what they love in life and they make so much money. Like Billy Joel goes on stage. Can you imagine this for like 2 hours and makes $3-4 million a night? A night. So I'm, yes, jealous of Billy Joel. A lot of people don't like him. I love him, President Donald J. Trump. I think he lived the most amazing life ever. I mean, the guy did it all. You know, he had it all. Real estate empire, you know, beauty pageants. He's got it all. You know, The Apprentice. You know, he was the big TV star, real estate developer, casino owner, and now 2-term president of the United States of America. What a life. You know what I mean? Sylvester Stallone, another one. I mean, you know, I know I made a little fun of him before, and that was just a joke. With I was telling them the story about when I met Mark Acido and, you know, Bridget Nielsen, which was Stallone's wife in real life, it was his wife, but in the movie Rocky IV, Bridget Nielsen was Ivan Drago, the Russian's wife, you know. And long story short, she left Stallone for Mark Acido. And I became friends with Mark Acido. I was working on this sales job, and let's just say he told me some stories about Stallone, not really good stories. He's like, you know, Rich, because I was pumping up Stallone. Like I was telling Mark Acido, I was like, he's the greatest actor, the greatest screenwriter, Rocky, Rambo, the best movies in history. And he goes, well, he may be the best at that. He goes, but down below, his balls are tiny. Okay, this is not from me. This is not from me. This came from Bridget Nielsen. This came from Bridget Nielsen, who told Mark Acido. But again, I still think that Sylvester Stallone, despite the fact that he might have small balls, according to Bridget Nielsen and Mark Acido, not me, I would never say that. This is according to Bridget Nielsen and Mark Acido. He lived an amazing life, Sylvester Stallone, and really, truly is one of the greatest actors, greatest screenwriters. I know if he ever met me, he'd probably want to knock me out over that comment, but I would tell him, Sly, it wasn't me. If you're going to be mad at anybody, be mad at your ex-wife, man. This came from Bridget Nielsen to Mark Acido. This did not come from me, father. But again, these are people I'm jealous of. You understand? Okay. Sylvester Stallone, Donald Trump, President Trump, you know, obviously Billy Joel, Elton John, Teddy Zane. Okay. I'm not trying to be a jerk off, but can we be honest with each other? Teddy lives in Alabama. Teddy lives in Alabama. Okay, I don't think you understand that. So, I live in the Jersey Shore. Big difference between living in the Jersey Shore and living in Alabama. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if I wanted to, I could go buy a Lamborghini right now. I could buy 2. I could buy 3. I'm not trying to brag. Listen, okay. The car doesn't make the man. The car doesn't make the man. Okay? And we don't even know if how do we even know that he bought the Lamborghini? Again, did he lease it? Did he lease it? Did he rent it? Is it being financed? We don't know anything. I once made a video in the past where I showed a check where I literally bought my car outright for like $38,000. I bought cash outright. Let Teddy Zane show that. It's such a big shot. Okay, so we don't know nothing about Teddy. I remember during the coronavirus, there was this, if you don't believe me, look this up. Look this up online. Like, just do a search on Google for Teddy Zane. And the dude was like crying his eyes out, almost begging for mercy and begging for help. He's like, you don't understand. I can't pay my bills. I can't pay my electric bill. My gym's closing down. Now, granted, of course, a lot of people were going through the same problems. It was a horrible time for America during the coronavirus. And I'm not making fun of Teddy Zane because a lot of people were going. But this is he's supposed to be a dude that's a everyone keeps telling me, even back then, everyone keeps telling me he has a net worth of $10 million, even back then in 2020. So what I'm trying to understand is if he has all this money, shouldn't he have been cruising, through the coronavirus? Like, why did he have to go on the news crying the blues, saying that I can't pay my electric bill, I can't pay any of my bills, I can't pay this, I can't pay this, I'm struggling, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That don't sound like a man who has a net worth of $10 million to me, okay? And Teddy made many videos in the past where he lost, I think he made a video once where he said, I lost $800,000 on Doge. Okay, I know a lot of people who listen to Teddy who lost a fortune on his China IPOs. I told you this already. So, jealous of Teddy Zane? His house is not that impressive. His house and my house are comparable. First of all, my house is in the Jersey Shore. His house is in Sweet Home, Alabama. His house is in Alabama. My house is in the Jersey Shore. The next town over is Long Beach Island, where I live. It's like the richest part of the country. Look up houses in Long Beach Island, okay? Look up houses, and then you compare that to Teddy Zane. I'm not jealous of Teddy Zane. There's nothing, no. My beef with Teddy Zane is this, okay? The dude is grifting. You're saying, what's funny? You're saying I'm a grifter? I love it when people, what is so bad what I'm doing? I tell people, request a song, Billy Joel, Elton John, I'll play it for you, for a small entertainment tip. Pretty much that's what every single piano player does in America. Someone requests a song, they play it, and they get a tip. That's what I'm saying. That's not what Teddy Zane is saying. Teddy Zane is saying, pay me $5, $10 a month, join my Discord, and you're a guaranteed millionaire. If that don't sound like a grift to you, like I said, I am not comparing the man to Bernie Madoff, but there is a similarity. I'm not saying that he's doing a Ponzi scheme. I just want to be clear. I am not saying that, and I am not comparing him to Bernie Madoff. But Bernie Madoff, in a way, there's a similarity. Bernie Madoff said, I guarantee all my investors 10%. How did that work out for Bernie Madoff? Not good, right? 150 years in prison. Died in prison, okay? So Teddy Zane's got to stop using this word, you will be a guaranteed millionaire. Those words, he has to stop saying that if you join my Discord. And if he stops doing that, I'll stop breaking his tiny raisin bowls, which they are tiny because of the juice. And the offer still stands, by the way, if he ever wants to go to a doctor's appointment to compare size of bowls. Nothing homosexual about it. I'm a heterosexual. I love women. But if he ever wants to go to a doctor's office, the doctor could check out the size of my big Italian meatballs and the size of his tiny raisin balls. We could do that. But he'll never do it because he knows the truth, that his balls are tiny raisins. He knows it. Maybe big arms, big chest, balls, raisins. But with that said, video is not financial advice, not a financial planner. Everything I said, remember, is just for entertainment purposes only. It's alleged. It's my opinion for entertainment purposes only because I'm the greatest entertainer who's ever lived. Ain't father in the house, baby. Wow!